Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, I know what you're thinking, another Tesla video, but trust me, this isn't your typical hype reel. Today, we're diving into the top 5 critical issues with the Tesla Cybertruck. This isn't about throwing shade, alright? This is about having a real conversation. Tesla's pushing boundaries, we get it. But with innovation comes responsibility. Let's explore what makes these issues a big problem for potential buyers. Because honestly, some of this stuff, it's straight up sus. Buckle up, folks, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Alright, let's talk about the Cybertruck's design. Yeah, it looks like something straight out of Blade Runner. All sharp angles and that stainless steel exoskeleton. Elon Musk called it ultra-hard 30x cold-rolled stainless steel. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the thing. There's a difference between looking tough and being tough. First off, that stainless steel, it's prone to dents and scratches. Remember that awkward moment when the unbreakable Cybertruck windows, well, broke during the live demo? Yeah, not exactly confidence-inspiring, and we haven't even talked about real-world scenarios yet. Think about it. You're driving off-road, rocks flying, branches scraping against the side. How long before that futuristic finish starts looking like a beat-up old refrigerator? And those sharp angles? They might look cool, but they could pose a serious safety hazard in an accident. Look, I'm all for pushing design boundaries, but not at the expense of practicality and safety. And let's not forget about rust. Stainless steel isn't completely rust-proof. What happens when you take this thing through harsh winters, salt on the roads? Does anyone have a stainless steel Brillo pad? We need to see some serious real-world testing before we can confidently say this thing lives up to the hype. Because right now, the Cybertruck's durability, it's questionable at best. Remember when the Cybertruck was first announced? 2019, people. That's a whole presidency ago. Back then, we were promised production in 2021. Then it was pushed to 2022. Then 2023. And now, who even knows? This isn't just about a delayed product launch, it's about broken promises and a lack of transparency. People put down deposits, they got excited, and Tesla's kept them hanging. It undermines trust, you know? It's like that friend who's always saying, "I'll pay you back next week," but next week never comes. And the delays aren't just frustrating for consumers, they have real-world implications. Tesla's competitors, they're not just sitting around twiddling their thumbs, they're developing their own electric trucks, and they're catching up fast. The longer Tesla delays, the more market share they risk losing. It's like showing up late to a party when all the good snacks are gone. And let's not forget the impact on Tesla's image. They're known for innovation, yes, but also for overpromising and under-delivering. These constant delays just reinforce that narrative. Look, I get it, production hiccups happen, but at some point, you gotta deliver. The clock is ticking, Tesla. Okay, let's talk range anxiety. We've all been there. You're driving, battery's getting low, and you start sweating, frantically searching for a charging station. Now, imagine that anxiety, but amplified because you're driving a Cybertruck. See, Tesla's supercharger network. It's great if you drive a Model S, 3, X, or Y. But the Cybertruck, with its massive battery and unconventional charging port, that's a whole different beast. First off, those existing superchargers, they might not even be powerful enough to charge the Cybertruck efficiently. We're talking hours upon hours to juice this thing up. And even if Tesla does roll out Cybertruck-compatible chargers, will there be enough of them? Remember, this is a truck. People are gonna want to take it on road trips, haul stuff, go off the grid. But what happens when you're in the middle of nowhere, and the nearest Cybertruck charger is hundreds of miles away? This isn't just about inconvenience, it's about practicality. If people don't feel confident that they can charge their Cybertruck easily and reliably, they're gonna think twice about buying one. Tesla needs to seriously ramp up its charging infrastructure before the Cybertruck hits the roads. Otherwise, it's like selling someone a smartphone without a charger. It's just not gonna work. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Cybertruck's price tag. When it was first announced, Tesla promised a starting price of around $40,000. Sounds reasonable for a truck, right? But guess what? Those days are long gone. Thanks to inflation, supply chain issues, and maybe a little bit of Elon Musk's whims, the Cybertruck's price has skyrocketed. We're now looking at a starting price closer to $70,000. That's a lot of dough for a vehicle, even if it is electric and kinda looks like a spaceship. And let's be real, that $70,000 is just the starting point. You want the fancy self-driving features? That's extra. The longer range battery? Extra. Towing package? You guessed it, extra. Before you know it, you're looking at a six-figure truck. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Bernard, Teslas are luxury vehicles. And you're right. But they also positioned themselves as a company that would make electric vehicles accessible to the masses. The Cybertruck? Not so much. At this price point, it's competing with high-end luxury trucks, not your everyday workhorse pickups. And that's a problem for Tesla. They need to figure out how to make the Cybertruck more affordable, or they risk alienating a huge chunk of potential buyers. All right, we've talked about the Cybertruck's hardware, but what about its software? Because as we all know, software can make or break a product, especially in this digital age. And Tesla's software? Well, it's had its fair share of issues. We've all seen the headlines. Tesla on autopilot crashes into... It seems like every other week there's a new story about Tesla's self-driving software malfunctioning. Now, to be fair, Tesla's not the only company with self-driving tech issues, but they are one of the most vocal about it, which makes it all the more concerning. And it's not just the self-driving stuff. Tesla's infotainment system, the one that controls everything from the music to the navigation, has also been known to glitch out. Frozen screens, unresponsive touchscreens, random shutdowns, you name it. Look, I get it, software is complex, but these are issues that Tesla has been grappling with for years. And with the Cybertruck being even more reliant on software than previous models, it's a legitimate concern. Imagine this. You're hauling a trailer full of, I don't know, your prized vintage comic book collection, and the Cybertruck software decides to take a nap. Not exactly ideal, right? Tesla needs to seriously up its software game before the Cybertruck hits the streets. Because in the age of connected cars, buggy software is more than just an annoyance. It's a safety hazard. So, these are the top 5 issues that could make you think twice about the Cybertruck. Look, I'm not saying the Cybertruck is a bad vehicle. It's innovative, it's bold, and it's definitely turning heads. But it's also important to be aware of the potential downsides before you drop a hefty down payment. Do your research, weigh the pros and cons, and decide if the Cybertruck is the right fit for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.